third gold medal. So there's the introduction graphic, which tells you a little bit about what I was explaining, the countries that have been successful at the major championships. Hungary at European and Olympic level. And there are the crews in the distance just finishing their warm-up. Well, this is a fascinating race. Hungary are the European champions. It was Denmark who took the bronze. Poland were fourth in Europe, but they won the World Championship title just recently. Germany were fifth in Europe last season. Ukraine was sixth. So they all know each other pretty well. As you see, Slovakia really developing for the Slovakians. Qualified through the semi-final stages into the final. That's why they're in an outside lane. Frederica Matteson in the Danish boat right up front there, setting the pace. And watch out for this French boat. Manon Hostens, Vanina Paoletti already on the medal podium today. Margot Brisvalta and Leo Yamalot for France. This is quite an interesting boat. And here, the world champions with Anna Pulowska. You can see where she's sitting in the boat, bidding for a third medal, a third gold medal at these European Championships. And then to Hungary. Up front, Blanka Kiss, Anna Lutz, Zoka Sirkos and Alida Gashko, European champions Hungary last season. Different lineup this time. Great Britain, Deborah Kerr setting the rhythm, Emma Russell, Emily Lewis, Rebecca Simon in the British boat. They were eighth in the World Championships. And they're the meat in the sandwich between Hungary and Germany, with Paulina Paschek already on the medal podium with her German crewmates earlier on today. And Spain in lane 8, they were fourth in the world. And the Ukraine closest to you in lane 9. And it doesn't matter what race the Ukrainians appear in, write them off at your peril.
Definitely, and that's a great thing to have, isn't it, in this final? It'll be a really competitive race. I'm certainly expecting the Poles to go well, as they have done all season. I think the Hungarians and the Germans are putting together better crews, and I just hope the British can hang in there.
From the heats, Poland and Hungary were the two fastest boats, but Poland, their time in qualifying directly into the final, 1:34, was mighty impressive. If they deliver that, the others are going to find it really hard to live with. Lane 4 for Poland, lane 5 for Hungary, lane 6 for Great Britain, lane 7 for Germany. The pink boat for Germany. Then the blue of Great Britain. Hungary next to them. The final of the women's fours. Who gets away well? Well, they all did pretty well.
Yeah, we'll see this phase now. We'll see the strength of the Poles, I would think, as the camera pans out in just a second, begin to tell, and they may well take the lead. But the Germans in lane 7 there know they've got the crowd behind them. They've had some fantastic results here at this regatta on their home water, so we mustn't write them off. It is the Poles who got away to an excellent start, but the Hungarians, who haven't had a fantastic season in K4, are putting them under pressure early on here.
Poland, Hungary, and here are the Polish crew, Karolina Nasz, Anna Pulowska, Adriana Kakol, Dominika Puto, and they are leading as we come to the half distance, but only narrowly. They're not getting away from anyone, and in Third place, well, vying Great Britain and Germany, certainly in there with a shout for the bronze medal at the moment. Poland leading. Look at the symmetry of the blade work.
Yeah. This is just a machine, a Polish machine, all working as one together now. The longer stroke beginning to pull away. The Hungarians will throw everything they can at them, and the British will be buoyed by the crowd because they have a chance of snatching the bronze.
Yeah, Denmark, two from the top of your picture, are also fighting for that bronze medal with Great Britain. Germany also in the battle for the bronze medal. Look at the Polish go. They put in the burn there. The call came, and suddenly from quarter of a length to half a length to almost a length, and Poland are burning and blazing away, and they are the European champions. Denmark take the silver, possibly from Slovakia, just outside them in lane number 1.
Yeah, impossible for a finish line to see there. The Germans right in contention there with the Hungarians and possibly the Danish, I think, for a medal, but no doubt about the winners there. They just looked, if you see them early on in the replay, in the first 500, they looked like they were on a training run. They were so composed, working together, they were confident, they knew that that speed would build as they went through the race, and they just delivered, and everyone just fell away from them over the last 100 meters.
Yeah, and that's really what they did in the heat, and I said if they do that here in the final, there won't be anybody who can live with that, and nobody could live with that.
That's right. It was a great start as well, wasn't it? Look at that. Fantastic start. All those boats in with a good chance there.
So we know that Poland and Denmark are close in there for the medals.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll get a clip in a minute of the Polish. We'll just see them. They're so well drilled. Look at that. So together, legs working together, hips working together, back, arms, paddles, all working as one. And it really counted. Didn't count early on, but it counted towards the end of the race as everyone becomes tired.
And that is the result of thousands of hours of paddling and work that these women have put in.
Yeah, and a very conscious effort by the Poles, in fact, to work on crew boats, to have a good group. They're much bigger. They had 30 female paddlers in the group to start off with. They narrowed them down. They've got buy-in from all the paddlers. They're all really enjoying themselves, and that was clear to see there.
So just waiting for a confirmation as to silver and bronze. I certainly thought Denmark were in there. Poland weren't worried about Denmark, and Hungary have got the bronze medal. But you see, look how close it is there between Hungary, Germany, and Slovakia. Hungary and Germany, you can hardly split them, but it's Hungary who get the bronze, and Germany disappointed, inevitably finishing in 4th place.
Yeah, it was so close. British just on the back of that 6th place. It's encouraging.